Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. My name is Phil. Glad to have you along with us. Today we're going to be making some ground chicken pasta sauce, along with the pasta, obviously. We're going to go ahead and make some harvest stuffing bread, which is kind of perfect for this time of year. It has kind of the same flavors as like a Thanksgiving stuffing. We'll do some other teas and extracts and stuff like that. We'll make our own extracts, actually. I'll show you how to do that. And we'll also do, sorry, never got my train of thought here. We may, oh, my bad. We also are doing some biscuits and gravy today. But we're also going to be shooting a video for the biscuits and gravy too, so. Welcome everyone. Let's go ahead and open a new tab. Okay. So. Now, for those of you curious where I get all my recipes from, I use an app called Supercook. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do love their product. So basically what you do is you list off every single ingredient in your pantry, including alcohol, and they'll find recipes to make with said ingredients. One second. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you for leaving the like. Okay. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing okay out there. If you want to go ahead and leave a like, comment with me, chat with me. Okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, folks, is we're going to make some harvest stuffing bread. All right. All right. Welcome, folks. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Now, you're wondering what I'm drinking here? Something nice for the wintry weather outside. So, but not recommend for kids. All right. Hey, SGA, how's it going, man? Sorry about last Monday. So we're eating. Well, right now I'm just enjoying me a blackberry jam and peanut butter sandwich. But today we're going to be making some bread, some saffron milk tea, and some uh, ground chicken based pasta sauce, and also some biscuits and gravy as well. I can't go live until I get 50 subscribers, and I can do it on my phone because I can't do a live together until I get it on my phone. Sorry. So help me get up to 50 subscribers, and then we can go live together. Hope it's okay over by you. Otherwise. Welcome, everyone. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, interact. We're all friendly here. There. Mm-hmm. If you guys want to help, if you want some guests on the show, they're not physically here with me, go ahead and get me up to 50 subscribers. We're trying to get that by Christmas, hopefully. All right. Hope everyone's doing that. Huh? What the heck? What are you doing back there? Yeah, only 16 subscribers away. Then I can go live with people other than all right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and leave a like, a comment. Please subscribe if you can, if you haven't already. So I think what we're first going to do, or what we're going to do first, rather. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. English is my first language, and I can't speak it, apparently. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make some harvest stuffing bread. So we're going to go ahead and all right. Okay, so we're going to do. Don't forget to stay hydrated, folks. Even in this brutal weather we got right now. Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. Go ahead and leave a like, a comment, subscribe, interact with us here on this live. Good. Wrong shit right there. Actually. Okay. Marjoram. Oregano. Okay. And then each person. Welcome, everyone. Glad to see you're all here. Okay. Oh. Sausage. Okay. So, this is going to be a pretty straightforward recipe here. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, because I'm going to be, let me know if you want to see some cultural videos or like travel videos when I'm overseas. If you want to see some more cooking videos, let me know too. I'll see what my sister can set up. So I'm going to be visiting her, so it's her place. I don't want to disrupt her shtick, you know? I want to disrupt her mojo, so to speak. I don't think we're going to need near as much garlic as onion, but you never know. Welcome, everyone. Ugh. All right. Now then, we're just going to add stay hydrated, everyone. Let this be your that is definitely an adult drink. Now, once this starts proofing, we're going to go ahead and add and make our extracts, which is going to be very interesting to make. I hope you guys like this one. And I want to save as much money as possible. So I want everyone to save as much money as possible and not have to rely on the big chain store brands to. We're going to make two different extracts today. My parents' cat is playing with one of my hair ties. All right, so we added 3 cups of flour to our mix. All right, welcome everyone. All right. Now then, we're going to go ahead and take some sugar. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Do not use the science behind using sugar substitutes. I haven't really researched yet. I have not researched how to use, like, say, stevia as substitution for a yeast metabolizer. Because yeast likes to eat, because it's a very living thing. Yeast likes to eat sugar. So if you don't provide real sugar, it may not work as well. So hope everyone's doing well. So next we're going to add 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Okay. 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. That's about a 1/2 tablespoon. For those of you curious. Okay. Next, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of parsley. Dried parsley. 1 tablespoon of that. All right. Okay. We're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of sage leaves. Okay. Not a lot. Just enough. I think everything else is just a 1/4 teaspoon. So let's go ahead and take this. 1/4 teaspoon of basil. Rosemary. I've never used this stuff before, so we're going to see what else we can make with it using our friend's Super Cook. So that's a 1/4 teaspoon of marjoram. We may use some of that for our pasta sauce today. Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. And 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. I believe. Let's see here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and add also 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then take a teaspoon of salt. I like to use Himalayan pink salt because of the nutrients in there. Welcome, everyone. Okay, about a teaspoon of that. Oh. Okay, so we're actually going to turn our, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and turn our camera over here. Okay. And to our okay. So okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put all of our ingredients back. Salt, marjoram, basil, close. There. Okay. There's the cayenne pepper. Rosemary. Okay. That should always be up front because we use a crap ton of it. All right. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know I am. It is snowing outside where I am. Okay, so don't leave her, John. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna add 3/4 cup of water to our little saucepan here. One half cup of whole milk. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and take this, light that up, turn it on medium, and whilst that is heating up, gonna let that heat up. All right. So we're just gonna heat it up to about. We're gonna go ahead and warm that up to just about 100 degrees, 110, somewhere in there. So what we're going to do, so what we're doing is we're calling scalding. We're going to take our candy thermometer here, and we're going to go ahead and warm it up to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And whilst that's happening, we're going to take our, one of my favorite things we like to have here on this channel. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Can't find them right now, but once that mini whisk gets here, we'll go ahead and mix all of our dry ingredients together. So the reason why we don't want to boil milk is because milk can easily scald, which is basically it burns to the bottom of the pan, and we don't want that. We don't want it to burn to the bottom of the pan. So go ahead and leave a like, a comment, subscribe, everyone. Turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified about live chats like this. All right. And that's already right there. Now we'll actually warm this up to just about, I think, it's already almost there. Never mind. Go ahead and make sure our butter is pretty well softened, at least, if not melted, before we add it to our dry mix. Stay hydrated. Oh, God. That is definitely not a kid-friendly drink, I'll tell you that. Won't say what's in it, but that is not kid-friendly, I'll tell you that. Woo! All right, so now that we got our ingredients all warmed up here, we're going to go ahead and turn our camera back to our island over here. Now we're going to go back. Add that to our dough mixture. Oops. Oopsies. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take our here's our whisk. I'm a very messy person when it comes to cooking. I need to get better at this. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a rubber spatula. Did I literally just start thinking? So we're going to go ahead and mixy. Now, if you're using a stand mixer, go ahead and use a stand mixer. But we don't have that, so we're just going to do it by hand. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and this to our go ahead and add this to our island surface here. Go ahead and add that to it. Oopsies. Now, it may appear light and fluffy originally, but don't worry about that. We're going to be kneading the hell out of it for a while until it gets into a proper consistency. Oops. Now, if you guys are interested, let me know if you guys want to see more travel culture videos when I go overseas next week. Or would you like to see more cooking videos? I swear to God, this smells like heaven. Chicken biryani? Never heard of that. What is that exactly? What is chicken biryani? Welcome, everyone. Go ahead and leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Go ahead and interact with us if you want. Huh. Interesting. So not quite like a fried rice dish or something like that. There's a little bit more to it, it seems. No? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. That'll help out a lot if you guys are interested. We're just making a harvest stuffing bread. This is kind of appropriate for this time of year. I like to add a lot of Italian seasonings to it. And already the aromas coming off of this are delicious. So, please, 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 everyone, leave a like, a comment. I really do appreciate it. I like interacting with all of you, and I love doing this for you. So, please do not go away without leaving a like and a comment. And a subscription if you haven't subscribed already. So what's a biryani? What's in a biryani? Or how is it different than a fried rice? Now that our dough has gotten like an elasticity to it, so we're going to go ahead and take it to a bowl of grapeseed oil. Slowly. Okay. We're going to go ahead and add that to a bowl at the bottom of grapeseed oil. Okay. We're going to turn that over and wrap that again. Okay. I've just never heard of it, so I was just curious. Welcome, everyone. No, okay. I know fried rice is primarily Americanized Chinese. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add a tea towel to the top of our well, we don't have a tea towel right now, so we're going to go ahead and add some press and seal. This I think is the best plastic wrap to work with. And once again, I am not sponsored. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our we're going to allow that about 30 minutes or so. See how long it takes for us to reduce that down, or double in size rather. Reduce it down. What am I talking about? Okay. What are we going to do? All sorts of It actually doesn't sound that bad. I may make that sometime this week. We make some biryani this week. So now we're going to go ahead and wash some little half-pint size mason jars. Okay. We're going to go ahead and wash those under really, really hot water. So therefore we sanitize it That goes along with the lids and the bands of our mason jars. Okay. We're going to wash 2 half-pint mason jars. And ideally what I would like to do is switch out all my ingredients in the spice cabinet with and just put them in mason jars, but I don't have enough mason jars right now, so you got that. Okay, so we sanitized our mason jars. Okay, so we're gonna make some extracts now. So I like to show people how to save money, and this will save you a hell of a lot of money. This will save you a heck of a lot of money. I'll tell you that. So we're going to take one of our sanitized half-pint mason jars. Okay. We're going to go ahead and dry everything. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and dry everything off. Now we may have to put it under some really, really hot water again in order to sanitize it again. Okay. At least the jar. So what we're going to do now so we're going to go ahead and add that to make that really, really hot. We go ahead and sanitize that. We go ahead and now whenever you make extracts like this, be sure to go ahead and take your sprig of mint, take all the leaves off. Okay. Right. I think I'll make 2 batches of mint extract today. Now, the good thing about mint extract is that it can last for a long time. So go ahead and take this mint that you just removed from the stem and go ahead and crush it, metal it with your hands here. Go ahead and crush it and slowly get the oils brewing there, like so. Maybe just a little bit more if you feel like you want it stronger, but I think we're okay. And go ahead and take a neutral tasting liquor of your choice. I'm using vodka here, so we're going to go ahead and add that. Until it covers the okay. And then just go ahead and seal that up. Shake that up a little bit and let that sit for about a month. Always checking once again to see how strong you like it. Now also, whenever you're using mason jars, always make sure to label everything. So therefore you know what the hell it is. I think we'll just do one batch of mint extract today. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and label that. Go ahead and all right. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. Now, one thing I really like, and this is kind of an obscure extract that I like, but I do like coffee extract. I love the flavor of coffee, and I like to use it in some baking stuff. So go ahead and add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of coffee beans to your spice grinder or coffee grinder or whatever you use. You don't need to be fine with it. You don't need to be fine with it. Okay. Go ahead and add just a little bit of scalding hot water. Sanitizer. Now, is it perfect? No. But the alcohol should also burn off a lot of the extra stuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a paper towel and just kind of clean that out in there, inside. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. You're right. We're going to add our vodka. Go ahead and seal that up. Shake that up. Making some coffee extract. Make some coffee extract. Now, this is a good alternative, especially in chocolate recipes. If you're making something with chocolate, go ahead and add this to it once it's done to enhance the flavor of the chocolate. All right. Hey Google, how long should coffee extract wait?
For espresso, aim for an extraction time of 25 to 30 seconds from the start.
When making coffee extracts, how long should the coffee be infused?
When making coffee extracts, the infusion time varies. Cold brew concentrate takes 12 to 24 hours, whereas homemade extract typically needs 1 week to 1 month, depending on the desired strength and the liquid used.
So we're going to make ours a little bit weak. We're going to go ahead and shit. Okie dokie. One second. So we just got done making okay.
Hello, Otto.
Hello? Hello? Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. Let me just go ahead and see what we got for. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to go ahead and rotate our camera over there. Now we're going to go ahead. I was thinking about making my own pasta sauce, but then I realized we already have a pre-made stuff anyway. So we're going to go ahead. Go ahead and turn that on to medium high. I always don't like to. Google. Hey Google. Hold on, let's see.
Would you like to put mum on speakerphone?
Yes. Yes.
Calling mum.
Hello. Nothing much. How are you? I'm actually making that beef pasta mix. Instead of using beef, I'm using the ground chicken. So it should taste good though. Oh, I've had it before. Mm-hmm. When I was with Kim, and I was going to the food pantry. I think I got it from the food pantry. Nothing. That's boring. I know. That's boring. I know. Been trying to call Uncle Chuck, but I'll give him a call in just a couple hours. Maybe about 5 or 6. Also been calling the unions and everyone. Local plumbing areas. Plumbing companies. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, definitely need to do some more tomorrow. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Nothing you have to do. I'm good. Yeah, go on. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're just making some pre-made pasta mix. With some ground chicken instead of ground beef. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is snowing out here where I'm at. What's the weather like out where you guys are? What's the weather like out where you guys are? What's the weather like where you guys are, or whoever's watching? Always curious about whether people are okay or not. I'm doing okay. It's snowing, but I'm okay. And also let me know where you're from too. Okay. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day out there. Looks like our chicken is mostly done. It'll keep on cooking once we're... Really, Jay? Really, Jay? I hope you're having a good day, Jay. You feeling better after yesterday? I know you're feeling a little bit tired and dizzy. You feeling better after yesterday? What the hell is that? Nothing broke. That's good. So, that's good. I'm glad. How's the weather out there in San Fran? Or near San Fran, where you are? Yeah, what's cold for you, Jay? Pretty sure it's warmer than here, but just want to get a gauge. Just trying to get a gauge here, Jay. What's the temperature out there right now? This cold can be subjective. Okay, so 1 cup of whole milk. $53. It is pretty cold out there. Okay. 1. Yeah, it's snowing out here again. 2. Two and a quarter cups of water. So we're just making a pre-made beef mixture. So we're just, but it's a beef pasta mixture, but it's substituted with chicken. So maybe in the next couple of days we'll make some something with Velveeta. Maybe like some Velveeta mac and cheese or something like that. It's snowing back here again, so in the Midwest. We're also making a harvest stuffing bread, which has basically all the flavorings of stuffing from Thanksgiving, and put that in a bread loaf. We're just waiting about 45 minutes to an hour for that to get done, to rise and stuff like that. So we're just waiting on this to boil. And this stuff is for my mom. It's mulled wine. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, about average. There are people that come and go, you know. Sophia, where you at? People come and people go. That's about what's expected. So I'm not going to keep my hopes up. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Sorry, I had to add that into it as well. Okay. I'll probably be on there tonight with you. So yeah. Jay, I'll be seeing you then. I don't think I'll be doing any. if things continue into the late evening hours, I probably won't continue. So this is a mulled wine from my parents. Let me go ahead and make something for myself. What you want, bud? Got a choir of cats tonight. Right? Right? Say hi, Cecil. That's Cecil, everyone. Very vocal boy. Hey. Jeez. I can't even think tonight. So, we're going to go ahead and make a Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a very subtly sweet, but very delicious mixture. Delicious. Let me tell you what. All right. Now, we're going to add now this is kind of like a nice late night relaxing mixture. Fucking bird. Fucking bugs, I tell you what. So, what we're going to do, we're going to add 2 cups. That's 2/3, 1/3, 2/3, 1/3. So that's 2 cups of milk. Okay. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put a cover on that one and cook for about 12 minutes. Okay, so to our milk mixture in our back burner, we added 2 cups of 2 cups of milk. What? And add Okay. 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay. Okay. And 10 strands, if you have this, 10 strands of saffron. Saffron is so maybe just a little pinch more. I like to add mine a little bit strong. Saffron is delicious. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but definitely try it if you can afford it. It is the most expensive spice in the world for a reason. Go ahead and add that. Make sure that that's now we're adding everything together. Like so. So therefore, it doesn't necessarily burn to the bottom of the pan. So we're just going to go ahead and turn that on. I think we're only going to get about another 2 inches today. Here in Chicago. I'm west of the city of Chicago, but may as well be in the city. I associate more with Chicago than any other place in Illinois. So what we're doing is we're bringing the milk up to a boil with our saffron. Over on our back burner over here. I hope everyone is having a good time. Good day today. All right. We got about 5 more minutes with our pasta. Hello. There's some visibility out there right now. Holy shit. Jesus. Good. Sorry, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and add this to a mug. Well, it smells good. Let's try this saffron milk, shall we? That is good. That's real good. All right, we got about 9 minutes left. Just need to be careful with your tongue. Just need to be careful with that. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just because of all the fat content, just be careful when you heat up milk. Because it tends to burn a lot more than other things. pretty well seasoned. On the inside, at least. I think tomorrow, after I'm done using this tonight, I'll go ahead and show you how to I'll go ahead and show you how to I forget the term that it is, but basically make a cast iron utensil immune to very light dish soap. You can actually use dish soap on cast iron. You just have to season it correctly. Plasticize, I believe is the term. All right. Fucking A. Now that's delicious. This saffron milk, this saffron warm milk is very, very good. Now for tomorrow's live stream, go ahead and edit this. If you guys are interested in tomorrow's live stream, so if you guys are interested, we'll be seasoning our cast iron Dutch oven tomorrow. Because this lid definitely needs some TLC. We'll be casting some plasticizing our Dutch oven tomorrow. It's been a little bit since I've used this, so the inside looks okay. The rest of it does not. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and grease that. Slather some grease, oil on the bottom. Who you are. Hello? Okay, so that was our timer for our harvest stuffing bread. So one of the ways I like to slather grease around our Dutch oven is take some paper towels and just kind of wipe it all around. Make sure there's a good coating on every single inch of our Dutch oven here. Okay. It's a good thick coating all around. We're going to go ahead and set our oven to 375. And while that's heating up, we're going to go ahead and take our bread, our dough that's been rising. So we're going to go ahead and take our dough and add it to there. I believe we'll add the lid as well, although it doesn't seem like it. So we're going to go ahead and leave the lid off because I think it'll rise a bit. Okay. While the oven is heating up, we're going to go ahead and take one egg, medium or large, it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and take one egg. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and add that. We're going to go ahead and beat that well. Now, if you don't have a whisk, fork works really well too. We're going to go ahead and take a brush. Go ahead and take a brush. Go ahead and brush all that around our loaf. Okay. Okay, so we added some egg wash, one beaten egg. We're going to add some celery seed. To the top. Perhaps some caraway if you want. Perhaps. I don't think that'll go really well, but if you want to experiment, you have that option. All right. Jesus Christ, that milk is so hot. That milk is really good, but whew, hot. Sorry, folks, I'm just checking the weather. So we're just putting on our bread for about 35 minutes, and then you're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Come back tomorrow. I think we'll be making a lot more tomorrow. I mean, we made a lot today, but I think we'll be making a little bit more tomorrow. I know we'll be doing some biscuits and gravy. We'll be doing some probably a lot of sweet treats as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, folks.